Hello.
Are you going to ask questions?
Yeah,
okay.
Well, if I'm being honest, not really.
Yeah, you can say that. It's fine.
Ow. That hurt.
Let me know when ready to start.
Yeah, you go. Action. High school. It's the place that everyone has to go to as a young adult if they want to establish their path to success. However, it sometimes is not as effective as people may think. To find out the truth, I went to Monomoy Regional High School, where 4 people told me about their experience at MRHS.
Hi, my name is John Bennett. I'm one of the guidance counselors here at Monomoy.
My name is Paul Carlson, and I plan on going to college.
My name is Rand Stevens, and I don't plan on going to college.
I am Noah Metters, and I plan on attending college.
Do you think Monomoy sets its students up for success?
I certainly do. We teach to the Mass state frameworks. We have very dedicated teachers who are all experts in their field.
In certain aspects, I feel they do a pretty good job setting us up for success.
One positive is that we offer a plethora of opportunities in both the honors and the AP environments, which are, for a small school, fairly impressive.
MRHS offers a lot of extracurricular activities and AP classes, and they're very well taught, and I think they definitely help.
We support students that have learning issues, such as kids on 504 plans or IEPs, or kids that are learning the English language.
There's a lot of, you learn a lot of people skills from this school. Like, they teach you a lot here.
We have an 8th grade devoted counselor who works with transition, and then the 3 counselors, Mr. Bennett, Burke, and Giddity. We carry our caseloads from 9 through 12, and we get to know our students really well.
They do a pretty good job of getting that student in touch with the college. I've gone in with my guidance counselor and I've talked with him, and he's helped me get in touch with certain colleges and college soccer coaches. They did a pretty good job with that, setting that up, and that has overall been very helpful.
We do some developmental work in classrooms with as far as career assessments and that kind of thing. And as students get older, we begin to work more closely with them to define a plan for post-graduation. And that kind of culminates in the junior meeting, where we spend about an hour, a little bit more, with the student and their parents to begin a plan for the future.
I'm really happy with the guidance department. I feel like they've set me up really well, more than anything else.
And also we have staff on board to support the students' social emotional life through the guidance counselors, the school psychologists, and through our nurses.
Does the structure of high school classes and standardized tests treat everyone equally?
You know, that's an interesting question, and this is something that school districts are looking at across the country, which is improving equity and access. So while we have really made an effort to do that, I think the COVID pandemic certainly didn't help, but we're always vigilant about making sure we're providing equal access for students of color, for students learning the English language, for students that might be in our lower socioeconomic category, so that we're making sure everybody has the same access and opportunities within their education.
It is good to see that Monomoy, like most schools, has many positive aspects. But what are some problems with high school? What things could obstruct a student's path to success? And what should be improved?
One of the negatives is that in a small school, sometimes it's hard to get students everything that they need on their schedule because we are a smaller school.
I would like to see more colleges showing up to school.
I would say a pro is like having some good teachers, but then on the con side, having a lot of like teachers here. So
I do feel that they are lacking in several areas, such as certain fundamental skills that you need to succeed in the real world.
they don't have a lot of life skill classes here. They don't teach you a lot. They have a few like culinary and stats, but they don't teach you like how to make a living or anything like that.
I'd probably like to see certain classes being offered that would provide students with basic skills like how to pay taxes,
Maybe like knowing how to do your taxes.
how to balance a checkbook, how to do simple tasks around the house.
Stuff like that.
I've learned, though it might be surprising, certain students do not know certain house care needs.
Clearly, MRHS and high schools in general are lacking in certain areas. It is fair to say that they are definitely pointing students in the direction of college.
Yeah, they are all about college right now. So it's just like they want take a PSATs, college board, setting it all up, all that.
While this is a good thing for many, some students simply aren't able to attend college or they decide not to go. For these students, do you think MRHS is sufficient at setting up their future?
If I'm being honest, probably not. I feel like it does a lot of things well, but overall, it doesn't really set you up for success. But I think there's definitely more that they could do to support people like that.
For those not going on to college, they're receiving a lot of life skill lessons and a lot of social emotional learning within, kind of woven into their classes.
I mean, I'm pretty satisfied here considering I don't have to do anything.
I wouldn't say they benefit less. They certainly benefit in similar ways. Certainly the skills we teach in high school for all students are set up to allow them to be successful adults.
For somebody who's not planning to go to college, I think tech would be a better school that would set somebody up better for life.
For my future, I guess it's okay because all I have to do, it's not that hard to like, get a quick job and stay with that job for a while, but yeah.